What a beautiful weekend of Premier League action. Of course, a lot of things that we predicted for the weekend happened. And thankfully, everybody that's a big team won. One team that's not a big team. I will not say anything about them. But today, Kolade is not around. He has gone to, tie up a very, very important deal for a footballer that you will soon find out about. But here we have a guest, someone that supports Chelsea.
Yeah.
He must be over the moon.
What a good day to appear and your team.
I just want you to go and help me warn Kopama not to try that thing again. Because the way he scattered FPL.
I can't, it's not possible. No.
Like,
it's like telling him not to be himself.
I was upset, man.
People that had him.
Did you have him?
Nope.
FPL guru. After him, I told you to get him, didn't I? I said it.
But I don't get how you can be good at
him.
FPL and not have Kopama in your team. I mean, who else do you want to have?
Because he scored 4?
It's not that.
Or because he has been doing it since all the season long? I want to understand.
He came off the back of last season with the most goal involvements. That's one.
After
he did not have maybe the best of starts to the season, but then again, the statistics suggest that you should have him.
No, statistics suggest that you should have Haaland.
Wait. So I've never introduced him.
Yes, and he's dragging Kopama.
I'm defending my boy.
Izu, and yeah, you're a Chelsea fan.
Absolutely.
Please tell us why you support Chelsea. What made you start supporting Chelsea?
I don't understand. What other team is there to support?
Man U, no?
Man U.
There is Arsenal now.
If I saw Man U, I would do it today. Fact, if I saw Man U, nothing going to carry me come this set.
It's happened.
Is it that bad?
Chelsea is, I don't know. How do I start supporting Chelsea? I don't know, honestly. I just watched.
You just slept and you woke up.
I saw a game one day and I just fell in love, man. That's it.
See, that sounds very much like my story.
That's it.
Unlike some people that
you just
slept
watch
and woke
game.
up Man fans and now slept again. I woke up as Real Madrid fan.
Those ones followed Ronaldo from Man U.
You just described that story.
You just slept. No, it's not my story.
You said that it was Ronaldo.
No. My story was Zinedine Zidane. I talked about it, the World Cup 2006.
But that's what made you a fan, was it?
That was what made me. I explained that to you.
So which one was the Ronaldo?
Okay, go on. We're still talking to the chest. How someone can sleep and just so you are not.
No, I didn't say I slept. I said I saw a game and I became a fan.
Which game? That game needs to be epic for you to just say you saw a game. Because I'm feeling like you were supporting Arsenal, but because Arsenal became bad, because a lot of Chelsea fans ran away from Arsenal.
Nah, never. My dad's an Arsenal fan, funny enough. But
I've never.
No,
I
didn't run away from Arsenal. No, my dad's an Arsenal fan.
You don't need to tell us.
He was not interested.
I know African dads. Their son followed them.
Not that. You need to answer the fact that the last time Arsenal did something important in England, and I say important because all of those things they did with Wenger don't particularly count. The last time they did something important was like, say, apart from this Arteta resurgence, the Invincibles. And as at that time, I was probably not into football. You get Mourinho came, and then Chelsea's trajectory just went from here to here, and that's probably when I became interested in what is football.
It's all
so
tilting.
whether I like it or not, I'm one of those Mourinho babies.
No, see, it's tilting. Daddy is an Arsenal fan.
Is Mourinho your favorite manager in the world
of all time? No, it's actually Carlo Ancelotti.
Really? Why? Because of his time at Chelsea?
Not necessarily just like that. He has this. I've seen him build the AC Milan team. I've seen the Chelsea team that won the league in 2010, won the FA Cup. I've seen what he did at Bayern. I've seen the PSG thing. I've seen what he's doing at Madrid. Coaching just comes very, I like a coach who, yes, he has a system, but it's not necessarily, and this is no shade to Pep. I love Pep very much. But then you know how Carlo has a team where there's a system, but every player's particular skill set will shine through. Look at the Kakas of the world, the Maldini's of the world, the Shevchenko's of the world. Look at Bellingham, look at Vinicius, look at every star that he has scored. Look at Hazard when he was at Chelsea. Something would always shine through when Carlo is your coach. There's a system, but you'd enjoy your football. That's just why I like the guy.
Now moving to
No, leave him. He has been mentioning a lot of.
Use that one to enter Ten Hag. But let's not go there yet.
No, Ten Hag.
I don't know what they have. No, actually, I know Sabueti they do. That's why I don't know what they have.
Let me first ask you about your Nigerian football.
Okay. Do you support any team locally?
Do you support any team locally? Yeah. This one isn't it very interesting. This answer.
I'm not going to lie.
No, because I've heard him has been calling names, Hazard, Kaka. I want to know.
I've not been really invested in.
Have you ever been interested in Nigerian?
Yeah, last season, Sporting Lagos.
Oh, so like you're just a one season wonder. You joined Sporting after they qualified to the NPFL.
They were exciting enough
to
pull my attention, to the. I used to come for that happy corner thing they used to do then. I think Mobolaji, that stadium at
Johnson,
I used to come there, join the happy corner, and we just have a good time. But now that
they relegated. So if Chelsea should relegate today,
not that you can't compare.
Can you imagine?
Obviously, I still keep tabs on social media, but obviously they are not in the NPFL, so I don't really go to see games like that anymore.
No, wow. So it's still the same venue, so is it not?
It's still the same venue, still under
same vibe,
so,
same happy corner.
Since you don't really follow the legal, I think I am pained because for you to be mentioning all these names, they always say charity begins at home. So you need to also, in a way, find a way to understand the local scene. But apart from that, let's talk about the national team, Nigeria.
Okay,
how good have you? Like, you look at how you really follow the Super Eagles, because some fans, they don't even follow their national team. It's me and Morio.
I follow the Super Eagles. I saw the last, round of friendlies. And how we fared, you understand?
We have friendlies. You see, has not been following us.
Not friendlies, sorry. The Afghan Cup of Nations qualifiers. Yeah, sorry, my bad, I said friendlies. But yeah, it's we've come from a time of Atlanta '96 to winning the AFCON with Stephen Keshi, and then all the ups and downs, finishing tallest with Genoro, and finally going to the finals with Osi Pesero. You understand? I don't think you cannot be Nigerian and football inclined and not have something to say, about the Super Eagles or something with just pick your
pretend
interest.
not to care. At some point, they suck you back.
Once the game comes,
even if that run we had at the last AFCON, with how crazy the internet was, anybody that doesn't bring back to the scene, I'm sorry, there's no saving you. Because it was. I'm telling you, it's
Ghana is so lucky.
Very, very lucky. But yeah, it's nice to see how far we've come. We can boast of players like Ademola Lookman. We can boast of Osimhen, Boniface. We have a lot of quality in attack.
Yeah.
Obviously, our midfield can be better. And I feel like we have the quality. It's just down to, player selection and how the coach is looking to play.
Yep.
Our backline looks a lot better now that, Ekong is back. And I'm just hoping for better things in 2025.
Nice.
We are still in 2024, Sha.
You follow that sports?
Basketball, a bit of boxing.
Who's your favorite player?
Basketball.
Yeah.
I just know my GOAT.
I'm getting there. First of all, favorite player.
It has changed. It used to be James Harden.
So now?
But right now it's Anthony Edwards.
I see it. Who's your GOAT?
Unlikely of names.
Man, it's Michael Jordan. I'm not going to lie to you.
Moving on.
Relax. I respect LeBron and everything that.
You're just you're rubbing our.
No. I'm not rubbing. I'm being serious with you now. I respect LeBron and everything that he has done rather. But I don't buy the idea that a lot of people try to look down on what Jordan did in the NBA and say it's down to a coach and his system and the players that he played with. At the end of the day, every team needs a superstar. Every franchise needs a superstar. It's not Jordan's fault that he happened to be the player at the time. The attention the NBA is getting now came as a result of Jordan being the poster boy of the NBA.
So who's your go-to football?
Ronaldo.
Why not Pele? It's the attention we have now. You can't
apply that. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
I like to have his goats now. Is it you that go to the market and buy the goats? No.
Ronaldo is my goat.
But just boxing. Who do you like in boxing?
Muhammad Ali. That's the only answer.
Now you're talking.
Okay.
But this is Premier League show, so let's talk about Premier League because we've been going very far. The weekend was this way and that, a lot of emotions.
Go worthy.
Yeah, a lot of goals. We said that there will be what's it called? Both teams will score a lot, and we saw it in 7 out of 9 games. There's still one more game to go. But what was your favorite game this weekend?
It's definitely not the Madrid derby, but
in England. We're not there yet. In England. I want to go to that game. I think Chelsea. I have to be sincere. Like,
are you trying to?
No, I'm not trying to rub his ego. But Chelsea was that game, especially that first half performance. Like, when you see a player of such brilliance, just show it on the pitch of play.
She's talking about Kopama. People are wondering what's going on. It's Kopama she's describing.
There's nobody that will know it's Kopama.
I just want them to understand.
A player that scores 4. No player has ever done that in the Premier League. And
record-breaking boy.
Yeah, record-breaking. Like, I'll call that. I think that was the most. Especially the first half, I think I enjoyed watching that game from the beginning of the first half to the end. I think second half, not
tennis.
It's not even necessarily.
First half over how many?
It was over like 5.5 or so. Like it goes in the first half. But if you look away from, I know the first half was what caught everybody's attention, and I'm saying this now just to kind of highlight what Palmer did on Saturday. I think that game goes to show that it's not just about the goals for him. He came into the second half and created the most chances as well. Set up Madueke, who couldn't finish. Set up Jackson.
I think Madueke, people need to check that guy sometimes. Madueke, he's too selfish.
Madueke will be alright.
I want to want to, but let me just keep it. Hendrik.
Don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there.
No, we'll get there. I'm not saying anything.
But is Cole Palmer the best player in the Premier League right now?
Don't enter that. What do you say?
I'll say yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really? You think he's the best?
Yes.
As a fan.
He can score. He can create chances. He can assist. He's very technical. He can do everything. He scored a free kick on Saturday from that far out.
Did you want him at Chelsea? When you heard that Chelsea signed Cole Palmer, what was your...
I didn't hate the transfer. Now, I've known Palmer for quite a while. Maybe not watch.
Yeah.
But I've... You know those games where Man City is trying to see out the season. I think he was wearing number 80 or something at City.
Yeah,
then.
80.
They're trying to see out the season, and then Pep is beginning to play the young boys. You start to see the likes of Palmer. You see, there's this other guy he used to play then. When Rico Lewis was starting to come up and you see him, and he plays with a certain level of confidence that it's not so common for somebody who is trying to break into the first team. You understand?
Yeah.
And then the games he played before joining Chelsea last season, I think it was the Community Shield and the Super Cup.
Yeah, and
he got the goal for Man City against Arsenal before. I think it was Trossard that equalized or so. And then in the Super Cup, he was the one that scored the header from the Rodri part. And then you look at somebody who, you're not a mainstay in the first team. This ball is floated into the box. The obvious choice is Haaland. And this guy just bleeds past Haaland, runs onto the ball, and is like, yo, this thing is mine. I'm not going to like, it didn't tell me on all of that.
Yeah.
But when I saw that, okay, look, we're linked. I'm this kind of person who believes I want a particular player. Yes, I understand that. But then the team have professional scouts who have gone out to say, okay, look, this is the person we feel will be a better fit of the team. No. Just.
Are we talking about? Just almost signed, isn't it?
Wait, relax.
Come on, do you know where they would have been if they signed me?
They've gone out to say, look, I don't.
Madrid is.
I don't have an opinion on players until I watch them play.
Yeah, okay. I get
if you play because I've seen situations where, look at Havertz for example. He was a shining star before we signed him. Everybody was gassed. Oh, we're getting Kai Havertz, and then he came to Chelsea. That happened. I'm not going into details, but that happened. Do you understand?
But he's a star now in Arsenal.
All the best for Arsenal. But mine is, if you come to Chelsea and show me what you can be wearing, that Chelsea jersey, then that's what I have an opinion. Everybody meltdown of, why would they sign this guy? This one.
I think I
wasn't one of those people.
Yeah, but
I didn't know he'll be this good. Yeah. But I wasn't one of them. If that's the question, I wasn't one of them.
But still doesn't mean that Palmer is the best player currently in the Premier League. It's still going to be Haaland for me.
All right, now.
Yes.
Palmer or Saka?
No, I'll still go with Saka.
Kolade would have come. The ghost of Kolade would have arrived here now.
Now I'll still go with Saka.
But let's talk about Manchester United. We have to talk about them.
Ten Hag. There is nothing. They told him to win trophy 2028. What are we talking about? The goal is to win a Premier League title in 2028. We are in 2024.
So you don't think they're going to sack him? 4 years more.
After
what we saw?
No, I think he's the best manager after Pep. 2 trophies, a trophy each season. What else? Right? Ateta has not won anything. He's still doing runners up. Come on, praise the man.
I saw something on the group chat I'm on Twitter yesterday, and it absolutely rattled my brain. Somebody said, if Ten Hag was in Ateta's position, Ten Hag would have won the Premier League already.
How? In which way?
What strategy? That's the exact question
you watch United. You watch United. Okay, let's say this season.
Where do people get this idea?
I don't know where they get the ideas.
The person is a Man U fan, and okay. I think the argument I was trying to have is, you're saying like Arteta's shoes, as if Arteta just woke up one day and got to where he is right now. This man had a season where, after about 10 games, he was dead last in the Premier League table before he made that run. I think it was from like November and ended up finishing 5th.
But it was after 3 games. It was last.
Only 3 games.
Yeah, that was after their red card against Manchester City that they lost 5-0. Then they now started to
that was after that loss to City.
And then they finished 5th that season before they came back and then started doing what they are doing now.
Yeah.
So now this man has shown you that he has taken his time to take this team.
But even before, even when Arsenal were struggling, finishing 8th and stuff, you could see.
If you look at United,
it's probably was stubbornness.
Each season, Charlie with Ten Hag, although it's more of a regular team, we see them struggle. Manager does it, but for Ten Hag, it's worse because you look at the leverage he's gotten with that team. He's one manager that's also been well supported. Transfer markets, they've been signing, but then his team still lacks an identity. You look at, I feel people are not even giving. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I think they have an identity. Their identity is to be making their midfielders look very, very useless.
Are the midfielders
they removed Casemiro, brought Ugarte, same thing.
If you're saying an identity, if you're saying an identity problem, then all the fingers still point back to Ten Hag, because at the end of the day, it's your job to give.
But currently, I know a lot of fingers I will still say point to Ten Hag, but these players themselves, they need to take some level of responsibility.
If your coach sets you up,
if you watch that game,
there's really nothing you can do.
Okay, if you watch that game, even when they got that after the red card to Bruno, it just felt like they lost that belief. Although we saw a better United side in the second half, but still they lacked that cutting edge. Having a Rashford in front of that, I don't know how it works for them.
I'm still going to say, in as much as you want to say, okay, yes, the players should do better. The players need to take responsibility and all of that. Yes, I get it. You're being paid to play football. You get it. But at the end of the day, and that's why I was talking about Don Carlo, I said what I said. It is the coach's job to look at the player profile and say, okay, look, this is the best way I can use this guy. Take Saka, for example, at Arsenal. We have right wingers today in the likes of Yamal. I think there's Palmer as well in that bracket. There are other wingers like that. Maybe even not Sabiho. Foden can do it as well under Pep. You understand? Players who can hold the width of the pitch and then come in and also deploy as a number 10. So at the right back can make overlapping runs. Saka is not that type of player. So now you notice that Arteta likes to, has moved Odegaard to. He's still your most creative player. But now he's there so Saka can hold the weight and then Odegaard can do what he needs to do. That's proper profile identity. Now Ten Hag has not done this. Is somebody who woke up one year and decided, okay, look, Rashford is going to play as my striker during that purple patch period where he was scoring goals from before his contract renewal. Now he worked at the time. But any coach what he saw to understand that Rashford cannot be your target man. He can do that thing maybe Ronaldo did at Madrid where he will make those diagonal runs in between the centre back and the full back and latch onto balls and all of that. If you have like a Pogba or Bruno profile in your team, you get. And then he's now going to play Zexi, who said he's not in 9, he's not in 10, he's in 9.5.
I feel for Zexi.
And then he's playing Bruno behind him. So there's so many things that are going on in the team at the time. Dalot, in my opinion, will give you more at the right back position. If you play with Ahmad, Dalot offers more than what Mazraoui will give you. Mazraoui can play as a left back. I kept
wondering why he had to switch.
We've seen that at Bayern Munich. This man now decides to move Dalot to the left back position, invert him,
and you saw
and then keep Mazraoui. So see, there are a lot of things that happen in the team that don't really make a lot of sense.
Yesterday, there's no manager in the Premier League I dislike more than Ten Hag. It's not just the fact that he's a very poor coach from everything I've seen over the last 3 years. It's also the way he talks in press conferences.
No, but this time he don't know what to say. This after he lost to Tottenham, I had to wait because I really needed to watch that. He just
I thought I was going to say
he don't know who to blame and all of that. But anyway, I'm still happy for Ange Postecoglou. We are.
But he has 2 trophies now. Best in the last 3 years, best manager.
Anyway, it was a great Premier League weekend anyway, and it was nice to hear from a Chelsea fan.
Yes.
Talking about
who is cruising.
Yeah. But first of all, before we talk about better opportunities missed, what do you bet?
Yeah, I do.
What?
How good are you? Do you win more than you lose, or do you lose more than you win?
I think I.
What kind of bettor are you? Are you?
Okay, first of all, the way I see betting is, you see all those 100 naira to win 1 million. That was a long term.
Yes, of course.
You very likely.
I will pitch against it.
You very likely lose more than you would win.
Yeah.
You understand? I've always said it. Betting is down to your staking power.
Yeah.
Like the amount of money you have to place on a game, and then maybe limited odds. You can't. It takes a lot to come up with 30-something odds, and you're spot on. Every other day. You get maybe 2-3 games, 5 odds.
Yeah, that's why we do our daily 5 odds.
If you know what you're doing, you understand. If you're not somebody who bets with sentiment, or you don't take your time to analyze things properly before you actually pick these games, you would win more than you would lose.
So, what's your favorite markets?
I'll take corners and goals, to be honest. Those are the ones I feel like.
Isn't it like
although Man U and Tottenham. They broke my heart. Jesus Christ.
What did you go for?
I didn't honestly think there'll be a lot of games, like a lot of goals in that game. I feel it was going to be like maybe 2-0, 1-1, that type of game.
So you went for under?
Not under. I think it was over 10.5 corners. And as soon as when it was 2-0 and Man U were trying to fight and get something, it was starting to come. Garnacho was taking people on and trying to do something. As soon as Shola scored. I just look my phone like this. You don't go with that.
Is it on a flip side? What would you, if you see a lady that bets, does it?
I don't have a problem with it too. I'm betting because I want to make money from it. Everybody's chasing the bag, man.
Especially with the economy.
Yes, everybody's chasing the bag. Because I want my mama to spoil me. I beg bet.
Right. I see. But what betting opportunities did we miss? You?
Me? Okay, funny enough, this weekend I had to go to those under markets, and that's where.
Did you win?
No.
This weekend was the weekend of over.
It was over. So what I missed this period, I think even this weekend we missed the go market as well.
Yeah,
but in the Premier League, the only team that we did not have that go had to be the Nottingham game and that of United. Every other league, even in the Modest Liga, it was just one game that did not have the go.
I think it was Mönchengladbach versus Union.
Yes, versus Union Berlin. So that shows like a market that we really missed.
Serie A was producing.
Yes.
It was just Empoli, Fiorentina.
So it was Napoli. A weekend that you would have just done go like it would just pop, and over 1.5 too. I think I did some games, but the main game that spoiled it had to be that it was not Arsenal. It was not Arsenal game.
Arsenal that we thought they were going to keep clean sheets.
It was Bayern. I put
Bayern cost over me so 2.5 corners. I did corners. I did one more corner.
I thought it was going to be a goal first. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yes, I did over 2.5. Yeah, I did over 2.5.
Can't even have a shot. Oh well. But anyway,
wait. Hurricane did not. I didn't have a shot.
He didn't have a shot.
I promise you,
because I did a bet builder for shots. Hurricane 2 shots or 3 shots. He didn't have a shot. I was looking throughout the match.
Wow, that's
crazy. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us. It was nice going over the Premier League this weekend and with Izu and Duchess. Anyway, remember to like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms for more. And remember that we drop our daily 5 odds every day. So if you're on our social media, you'll see it. Yes, this past week we had 5 green slips. 5. So, think about that. And of course, we'll also share the link to our Telegram channel that you can join, where we post more odds and all of that. We'll share it on our Twitter and our Facebook as well. So remember to follow us, on those platforms and check it out. Also, hit the notification bell so that you can get more videos, because we post a lot of videos talking about different things. So you can join us and let us know what you think as well. Is Cole Palmer the best player in the Premier League right now? Is he better than Saka? Is he better than Haaland? Is he the guy in the league? But anyway, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day from all of us here. Ciao.
Bye.